Welcome to my Wind Sprints for Your Brain. Today we're doing a language workout, starting right in with taking root. Do a how to play first. Struct. In this game, you're memorizing word roots. Taking root. You'll combine them to form words. In this example, click built. Okay, I'll click built because struct is built. Port is carry. Example. Boom. Oh, I didn't click the other things. Inside is in. Built is struct. Right? Instructor. Back is re. Carry is port. Report. All right, now let's start to play. Before clicking play, take whatever break you need to take. Time and accuracy. Let's see how we do. Hypo under. Very is diverse. Geo is earth. Derm is skin, but it's not that. So how about we go, dem. Dem is govern. How about people? Rod, road, nah. Dyna, power. Abnormal, word. Lex. And dislike it. Rule is reg. Regimen. Nation, ethno. Lex. Graphic. Touch is tact. Tactful. I'm not very tactful sometimes. Not. Neg. Love. Spirit. Wise. Soft. And love. Artux. Sip. Pet. Philosophy. I didn't know Phil was heart. Okay, let's see how we did. We didn't. Oh, 64. We got above 50. Yay. Let's see how we did compared to all the rest of this. We didn't get in the scoring, that's what. Got to be faster and more accurate. Continuum. Exercise your vocabulary by the difference between words. Let's do the how to play. We need to move subtle. All right, move, click. Move it, click it, done. Happy, so sad, or it could be the other way around. It could move from top to bottom. Okay, unctuous means very complimentary. enthralled, indifferent, bored. Emaciated. Emaciated, swollen, turgid, bloated. How about congested? How about like that? How about like that? How about we play this again? Sluggish, supersonic, still brisk. Sluggish, respectable, scandalous. How about better like that? Entertaining, stride, mosey, loiter. Lightning fast, dawdling, speedy, plenty, abundant, adequate, paltry. Rapturous, perky, wary. Expert, novice, professional. Renew, disintegrate, gouge, scuff. All right, scuff, gouge, disintegrate. How about like that? We above 50? If we are, we're taking it. We are. And we're taking it. Next game. That one's a little bit longer than the classic version of it. All right, play in Zen. Word snatchers. How to play. This is on jumble on steroids is what I call this. A big top. Top is the top of something. Using fun. All right, let's see if we can do better. Mo better. Get my keyboard. Using a voice to utter a word. Vocalize. V-O-C-A-L-I-Z-E. Splitting into parts. Fusion, fission. Strange, weird. E-I-R-E. E-E-R-I-E. Large, big. Greatest, top. A planned series of actions. Project. Amusing, fun. Undressed. Disguised. Gloss over something. Varnished. Gloss over something. Lacking manners. Coarse. Living things that aren't humans, plants. And animals. Inflicted harm for a past wrong. Revenge. Okay, we got some of them. We got more than usual, actually. 13, 6, 10. Maybe we're, nah. We're in the scoring. Yay. All right. No, don't play again. I want to just be done with it. Did I say that? Yes, I did. This is reading, and I feel like it's not changed at all, and annoyance, recognition. Chemistry is death, the animal. My brain is just not working. Mixture and made. It's a little bit different. I guess we can review. There. Mixer. Mixture. Mister. A variant of Mister. Okay, done. All right. Don't want to do this because that just it's the same thing as Zen mode, I think. A Trip to the Moon, TV, film, and theater. This is an old historical thing. Though the film is incredibly popular, though the film was incredibly popular, most copies were later lost or destroyed. Fortunately, in 1920, cinema rediscovered this forgotten film, this forgotten classic, and recognized Mel's indelible influence. Enjoy tremendous cashew, tremendous prestige. Vestige? I don't even know. Posture ever since. Tremendous cachet, status. Okay, well, learn a new word. Okay, inspiring inviting French officers, trip to the moon, astronomers, rocket to they surrender lunar terrain, skirmish with extraterrestrial beings, capsule in the sea. Jules Verne, trip to the moon, who designed a rocket pilot to the moon. They surrender the survey. Although the film is silent, narrated, orator, sound effects, selection, proof, usually left to the proof of the exhibitor. While running time is just under 20 minutes, it was considered quite lengthy in 1902. Yes, because film was expensive. Silent, intended movie narrated by her, accompanied by music and sound effects. The sound is left to the proof of the... I don't know. With a running time of just under 20 minutes, it is considered quite... lengthy, orator, and accompanied by music and sound effect. Narrated. Although the film was silent, it was intended for the movie to be narrated by live orator and accompanying music and sound effects. Special musical selection usually in the discretion. Today, this iconic masterpiece would be snapped as a short, labeled, modified, rectified, personalized, categorized. In 1993, when a rare cut to A, The Moon, found the premiere Cannes film, when 1993, when a rare original cut, A to the Moon, the premiere, but see, look, Trip, I hate this thing. I'm missing half of this. The Cannes film of forgotten. This is not working. It's broke. You know, I think I remember other people complaining about this not working. Quit. Now let's try this again. Play. Stone Edge. Located in centers is a prehistoric arrangement of standing stones. Some is often referred to as the Armenian Stone Edge. So it's because many of the rusty stone monuments, I'm going to say gigantic, primeval. While it is reprised while it is surmised as the other hinges, it is hypothesized as observed a burial site, or perhaps even both. Researchers discovered graves near the site in 2000. They concluded that their stoves, that the boulders are nothing more than what remained of the city wall. Okay, some scholars insist that this crater to the point of intriguing holes which are partly right through the stones. Windy lays result in a prominent whistling sound. This is why it is called speaking stones, Carhenge. Some scholars insist there are still more to Zahradzka. They point out that one of the most intriguing details about the holes which are partying are bored. Some believe that astronomical events were once viewed through these holes. Serpents maintain that if this is the case, the holes do not line up properly with the astronomical supposed frame. Oh, was serpents. Agronomists, skeptics. Oh, am I done yet? Others think that since the clouds are not weathered, as the stone terminations, the holes must be, through scientific investigations, continuous searches, the clouds are not weathered. The apertures are not weathered as stone formations. The characters are not weathered as stone. I'm going to go apertures are not weathered as stone because they're talking about holes. Ah, man, that was tough. Not only that, did I miss any in this one? I don't think I did. Well, maybe I did. And something new. That was definitely new. You've played all the stories released so far. Well done. Yes, I have. Although I don't remember that one. Yay! I did better than I have been doing. All right, next game. Editor's choice, how to play. You know what? I'm just going to go into play because I kind of got worn out on the last one. This is synonym game. Diffident, I don't even know what it means. How about sharp? How about hesitant and unanticipated? Embarrassed. Guarded is careful. Apposite, unsuitable, unapplicable, and indecorous, apt. I can be. Okay, arch is mischievous and cheeky. Comfortable, reassured, and acknowledged, established. Consoled. Deft is professional and hasty? No. Fleet. How about dexterous? Yeah, dexterous. Capricious is fickle and unpredictable. Induced is caused and encouraged. Sad, down and dark. Sudden, quick, unexpected, dark, down. shocked, dismayed, shook. Let's see, how'd we do? Hey, we actually got up in the scoring. Yay! Next game, is there a next game? I don't think there is. I thought we just did that. Isn't that my day? All right. 8% is Anchors, Germain. Deserved, earned. Pertinacious, persistent, and relentless. Complete is done, finished. Candid is candid, sincere, and honest. Quelled, subdued, and charmed. How about beguiled, coaxed? I'm going to go with beguiled, coaxed. Checked. Oh yeah, motivated. I'm not motivated right now. Impelled and incentivized. Rushed, hasty, and alarmed. How about flummy? Fuzzy is vague and distant. Worthless is pointless and vile. Okay, done. All right, we did this again. We're down in the low scoring. I could have sworn I hit continue. Continue. No, I must have hit play again. Crushed it. Now, one thing with language, we're going to check that again to see if it shows in my stats yet, because it hasn't been showing ever since it's transferred over. Notice there's nothing with language. They don't have it in the LPI. They don't have it in stats. They need to add language. Join Lumosity.com so you too can have wind sprints for your brain. Please watch all my videos to the very end. I need the watch hours.